Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Thursday, August 21st, 2025. We're almost through the week, and we just got a little bit of unsettled weather conditions to deal with till we get to a beautiful weekend. So let's dive into the data here. So we have an onshore flow continuing with Erin well off the coast. We still have the tropical storm warnings out here for roughly Ocean County down through Cape May County onto the Delmarva Peninsula. That is a testament to the size and the expansion of this storm. But luckily, no other direct impacts are expected. With the onshore flow, we have a lot of cloudy skies with some drizzle and a few isolated showers, and temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 50s in your highest elevations, lower to mid 60s everywhere else, lower 70s right down on the immediate shore around Wildwood and Cape May. When we take a look at the latest radar, not a lot of moisture out there. Now, I'm going to use a new radar product. Well, not new, but an additional radar product that basically looks at the lowest levels of the atmosphere. And you can see kind of this little dispersion right here. So basically what this is showing us is that there's a lot of low-level moisture. So there's a lot of drizzle that's hard to get picked up on the radar. But there is a sign here that we are seeing a few of those isolated showers and kind of that drizzly type raw feel that is in place throughout the region. And you can thank Hurricane Erin that's out here that is rapidly heading out into the Atlantic, supporting that sustained easterly, northeasterly wind. And that is what is leading to the potential for wind gusts to push over 30 miles per hour on the immediate coast, possibly as high as 40 miles per hour right on the immediate coast, especially from Ocean County on southward through Cape May County. And also the enhancement of the coastal flooding threat, anywhere between minor to moderate potential along the Jersey Shore and around Long Island. As far as Erin is concerned, it has winds of 105 miles per hour. It's moving to the north-northeast away from us at 17 miles per hour. And just to kind of get a nice little overview of it, this is Erin right now, and it's already starting to take on a nice characteristics of the start of a transition towards an extratropical system. It's going to be a long slog for that to happen, probably about 48 hours until that happens, but you can see the warm core here trying to protect itself and the dry air trying to wrap around it as our polar trough picks up the storm. And one of the key signals that this process is going to start to happen is that the northeast quadrant of this storm is starting to expand in size and really growing, probably gaining more of a frontal structure in about probably Saturday morning over the northern Atlantic. In the meantime, while we're dealing with the windy conditions, we also have plenty of cloud cover. Now, as we move on through the day, more sun will break out, so look for a mix of sun and clouds by later this afternoon, especially towards the evening hours. Before this morning, plenty of low clouds, and again, that whole drizzly feel. But the good news is that after that is quiet all the way back into the plains. It's going to be very quiet as we head towards this weekend. So that is certainly some great news. So let's dive into this forecast for today. Variable cloud cover, a little bit more sunshine as you head towards the evening. High temperatures in the lower to mid 70s. Watch out for a few pesky showers and a little bit of drizzle. For tonight into tomorrow morning, skies clear. Look for low temperatures in lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. Tomorrow afternoon, sunny skies. High temperatures in the mid to upper 70s over the northern interior, upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast. For Saturday, beautiful. High pressures off the coast, we get more of a southwesterly wind, and the coastal flooding threat is over by this point, along with the riptides backing off as well. But I still would hold off on going into the waters for at least an additional day, maybe by Sunday. Overall, though, it's going to be a beautiful day. Plenty of sunshine. Look for low temperatures in the lower 60s. High temperatures ranging from the upper 70s to lower 80s over the northern interior. Lower to mid 80s along the coast. Pretty nice day with low humidity. On Sunday, a cold front will approach, but it will hold off on any showers and thunderstorms until we get to the evening hours. And even then, the thunderstorms are going to be isolated. So for the most part, a relatively quiet frontal passage by Sunday night. But for most of the day on Sunday, look for scattered cloud cover with low temperatures in the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, mid to upper 60s along the coast. High temperatures in the mid to upper 70s over the northern interior, lower to mid 80s on the I-95 corridor, upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast. Sunday night into Monday morning, the cold front moves through with a few scattered showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm, but overall not all that impressive of a cold front passage. Look for low temperatures by Monday morning in the mid to upper 60s. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 70s over the northern interior, lower to mid 80s along the I-95 corridor, and upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast. On Tuesday, another trough swings on through with scattered cloud cover, possibly an isolated shower, with low temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast, and high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 70s over the northern interior, upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast. Wednesday and Thursday, a series of troughs move through with the threat for a few isolated showers. This looks a little bit overdone, so I'm kind of backing off on that. On this potential here, but basically variable cloud cover with isolated showers. Low temperatures on both days will range from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, mid to upper 50s in your suburbs, upper 50s to lower 60s in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 70s over the northern interior, upper 70s to lower 80s on the I-95 corridor, possibly a few mid-80s around the Philadelphia metro if we get enough sunshine and enough mixing, and along the coast, upper 70s to lower 80s. So overall, a very quiet weather pattern is on the way. That is your forecast discussion for today. If you like this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. It actually helps out the channel quite a bit. And if you're interested in more detailed information, breaking down how the weather pattern may be evolving with La Nina or a cold neutral state for this fall and winter, or getting more details about what to expect for your plans, because you can ask me, then definitely check out Premium Consulting Membership, only $15 a month. In the meantime, stay safe out there.